Next, that is combiner transformation. Combined transformation. Now see the matrix multiplication, we know that it is non-cumulative. The matrix multiplication, it is the property of matrix that matrix multiplication is non-cumulative. Means what? Matrix A, if we multiply with matrix B, is not equal to matrix B multiply with matrix A. Correct? So using that property here, if we combine two transformation, what result we will get? Whether we will get the correct result or not, that we are going to see. So first consider the operation of rotation and reflection on the vector xy. Simple xy vector we are going to consider here. So first consider a 90-degree rotation. First consider a 90-degree rotation T1 followed by the reflection through the line y is equal to minus x T2. Second one is reflection through line y is equal to minus x. Consider it as a, this is T1 and this is another transformation matrix T2. We consider here two transformation. First is the 90-degree rotation, that is transformation matrix T1, and second we are going to do the reflection on the result through the line y is equal to minus x. The transformation matrix is T2. Now these two consecutive transformations we write here. The first result as x dash, the original point x multiply with T1, multiply with T1. The original coordinate. What are the original coordinate? Vector xy. What is the transformation matrix for rotation about 90 degree? Rotation about 90 degree. The transformation matrix is 0, 1, minus 1, 0. Now multiply it. What is result we get? What we have done? 90-degree rotation. So xy vector is there, that we are going to rotate. Xy vector means we are going to consider any kind of object afterward. It may be line, it may be point, it may be triangle, it may be square, anything. Now multiply it with the transformation matrix for the rotation about 90 degree, which is 0, 1, minus 1, 0. We will get minus y x. We will get minus y and x. The second case is that after that, then followed by the reflection, followed by the reflection. So the final result x star is equal to x dash multiply with T2. It is x dash is minus 1x, and here the transformation matrix for the reflection through y is equal to minus x. Sorry. Which is equal to minus xy. So if we first perform rotation and then reflection on xy vector, then we get the final result as minus x and y. Now we are going to perform it in opposite way. We are going to perform it in opposite way. First we are going to reflect it, and here first we rotate and then reflect. Now we are going to perform in opposite way. First reflect and then rotate. So x dash is equal to x t2, correct? First we are going to reflect. So multiply with t2, x y multiply with 0 minus 1 minus 1 0. We will get the result. Calculate it. It is minus y minus x. Okay. Now the rotation. We are performing it in opposite way. So x star is equal to x dash multiply with t1, which is minus 5 minus x multiply with 0 1 minus 1 0, which result in x minus y. Okay. Now see the second and fourth equation. Both are same? No, both are different. Both results are different, which indicates that or confirm that the order of application of matrix transformation is important. The order in which we apply the transformation, it is important. We cannot change the order. If we want to rotate it and then reflect it, we need to rotate first and then reflect. We cannot change the order. Clear to everyone? So another way is that we can combine this transformation, individual transformation or the all transformation matrices, find concatenate it together. For example, here the two transformations we are going to perform on this vector xy. First is the rotation and then reflection. So T1 and T2 we combine together and generate a new transformation T3 and then combine, multiply it with the x, which result in x star. It is also correct. What we have done here, we concatenate the multiple transformations but in the given sequence only. Given sequence means if the rotation first, then T1 and then reflection T2, combine these together, it generates a new transformation matrix T3. Then multiply this T3 with the original vector x, we will get x star. Now see it with example. Okay. Consider the triangle ABC. With coordinates 2, 2, 4, 2, 4, 4. Okay. The two transformations we are going to perform on this triangle. The first one is the 90-degree rotation about the origin. First 90-degree rotation about origin. So the transformation matrix for this is T1 0 1 minus 1 0, and second reflection through the line, I write it here, reflection through the line y is equal to minus x. So for that the transformation matrix T2 is now combine transformation. We combine these together. the effect of combined transformation is the x star is equal to x multiply with t1 and multiply with t2, or we can write it as x multiply with t3. Okay, x multiply with t3, where t1 t3 is equal to t1 multiply with t2. We concatenate two transformation and then multiply it with the original coordinate. So the resulting triangle A star, B star, C star is equal to, the values are x 2 2 4 2 4 4. The first one is 0 1 minus 1 0. Second one is 0 minus 1 minus 1 0, which is also written as 2 2 4 2 4 4 multiply with the combine. Now combine this one with this one or concatenate these together. Okay. Concatenate these two together. The resulting one is minus 1 0 0 1. It is minus 2 minus 4 minus 4 2 2 and 4. 2 2 and 4. That is the result. What we have done here, two transformations, rotation followed by reflection, are combined and multiply it with the original matrix or the object matrix. We will get this result. That scaling is shown here. Okay. So here you can observe that this is the original ABC. Okay. This is ABC you can observe here. Along with that, these are transformed into A star, B star, C star. A star, B star, C star. Okay. This is the original one. Okay. So this is the original ABC triangle, and using our calculation, this is the transformed one. This A star, B star, A dash, B dash, C dash, this is the intermediate result, means first rotation and then reflection. Okay. That is the result of the first case. Now we do it in opposite way. In the opposite way, first reverse the order of the transformation. Write it in short. Reverse A star. Instead of A star, I write here another one notations for understanding. D star, E star and F star. With the resulting one, if we apply the reverse transformation, 2 2 4 2 4 4. So first apply the reflection and then rotation. So 0 minus 1 minus 1 0, 0 1 minus 1 0. Now what happens here? We need to minus the values of y coordinates. Now observe the first one, and this is shown here in this one. So this ABC original one is resulting here. Before that, this is the intermediate. That first reflection and then rotation. So what happens here? If we apply the original one or the original order, proper order, we get this result, and if we apply the reverse order, we will get this result. both results are different, means it is not allowed to change the order of the transformation.